Hi Taurus, welcome. I want to do a reading for you, see what's coming up. Let's start with the mudra so that we can see what the theme is. What is our energetic body telling us? These readings are being made before the new moon, quite before the new moon, because it's really important that we have the right guidance when the darkest times come. And when we are walking around in the dark, it's good to have a light on. So let's leave a light on, Taurus. That's what I'm feeling here. Let's break in 3. Centering, determination, and inner guidance. Inner guidance, exactly. That's exactly what we need. Inner guidance. And I'm looking at it's such cool colors. So we have the Hridaya Mudra. It assists with insight and self-compassion and safety. Supports heart and respiratory system, releases tension in the chest and ribs, and assists the immune system. Cultivates trust and inner knowledge. If you would like to do the mudra with me for a minute, we can place the right hand over the heart and place the left hand over the other hand. Relax the shoulders, lengthen spine. And the affirmation for this mudra is I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. So let's get ready to listen to our inner guidance, to accept the things that our heart is telling us, even if we don't like it, or even if we have a little bit of trouble accepting it. We can just listen to it, just honor it, even if we need to create a safe space just for those things that we don't want to hear. Let's just allow it. Let's let it happen. Let's let it happen. Let's let it go tight and let it expand, and let it go tight and let it expand as it needs. Because it's really important that we listen openly and honor the voice of our hearts, right? So I feel this reading is a lot about what is our heart telling us, because that is what we are taking with us to the next dark times that come. And when I say dark times, don't get afraid. I'm not saying that things are going to go bad. I'm just saying that we are all human beings. We're all emotional beings. And the moon affects us. The moon cycles affect us. We are made of water, basically. And the world is made of water, basically, you know. And the moon kind of pushes and pulls all of that. And there's a lot of power in the electromagnetic forces, and it's not wise to, I don't think it's wise to ignore, but I know how hard it is, especially to do it in a way that honors it, because a lot of times we listen to it and we reject it, or we treat it as childish or impossible, or it's our heart. Sometimes we tell our heart, why are you so sad? Can we not have a happy day for once? Or why are you so stubborn on this? You know that I can't. Or, you know, we really need to be aware of how we communicate to ourselves. There is a mind. There is a mind that is made of creative and artistic intelligence, you know, that is connected to the whole web of life. There's a cosmic material that is bioluminescent, and it holds a lot of power and a lot of wisdom. But our mind, our intellect, our restrictions, our limitations, our worries, our fears, our needs, and our thoughts, many times our stubborn thoughts or our unwise thoughts, or our thoughts that simply don't hold, they don't even hold any authority. They're just there, and still they are restricting all our life. They are restricting our heart. This is opinions. Opinions, mere opinions. You know, someone says something, but is it true? Does it deserve to hold any authority and power over me? Is it just a deadly gallerina saying stuff? This is the deadly gallerina mushroom. Which, you know, it's good to share information, but it's we ultimately are the ones that choose if it is taken as inner guidance or not. If it's the voice of our heart that is in charge of what is guiding us, or if it's just some information that might not be true. Or maybe it's true, but we could explore and find out more, right? So this is the challenge here. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Okay, so there's a headache about this idea, this something that someone said is creating a bit of headache. There's a issue here with I don't know, with something. Deadly Gallerina. You had to fall on the floor. Oh, I'm so comfy now. Okay. Ooh, strength. I was gonna turn it upside down. I don't know why, because of this, all this yellow here. It looked like it should be down. Like the infinity. You know, if you stare at infinity for too long, you might get a little bit crazy. So it's maybe sometimes we just bury it. We ground it. Wow, that's beautiful. This is like someone saying that they can do something, but actually, can they? Can they? So now, should I place the strength upside down? No, like it came to me, right? Or like I instinctively, I don't know why I turned it. So funny. There's more here. There's a lot more here. Should we find out together? Let's find out together. What? Ooh, Ace of Swords and Three of Wands. Should take it. Ace of Swords. So we go from the Page of Swords to the Ace of Swords. So, so it's not this person that says, that talks about this, that thinks this. It's like a whole thing. It's a whole thing, and it's coming. Three of Wands. It's a whole thing, and it's coming. Or, yeah, so feeling here of like putting down the information, the thoughts, and letting it come to us. Letting it come to us from the universe. Letting the universe bring it to us. This breakthrough where we actually see the truth and don't just let us someone that is afraid tell us about it. Ooh, very interesting. So maybe gossip? Maybe this is a story of gossip? Mm. Mm. Temperance upside down. The High Priestess upside down. Five of Pentacles upside down. The Hanged Man. So, yeah, stories. So this is a story here. And someone is quite used to using their inner guidance to move through life towards a place of oneness with everything. So they don't really take this crap, you know. They don't take people's crap when they come to them telling them stuff out of fear. They're like, okay, thank you for sharing, but I will leave the universe or my life or my own clarity to inform me properly at the right time as it comes. I will take it as it comes, not as how someone thinks it will come. Or this is opening our minds to receive the guidance of our heart. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, when I have the Four of Swords upside down and the Nine of Cups. Oh. So, thank you, mushrooms. What was it that I said? I needed to write it down. Opening our hearts to receive the guidance of our heart. Opening our mind. Opening our mind to honor the guidance of our hearts. I'm probably going to change this title like to let the heart see for itself. Something like that. But I would like to pull some of these for us. So someone is planning a good harvest. Someone is planting a good harvest. Someone is making a good bed. And judgment shall be done from the universe. It's not up to people to decide, right? Like, how can someone know about someone else's life? Sometimes we don't even know about our own lives. We don't know what we feel. We don't know what we want. We don't know how to get it. How can we even talk about someone else's path? We can't. It's a waste of time, basically, right? It's a waste of time. It just creates low vibration. It just creates a feeling of too much information overload, which makes our minds exhausted, which then closes them to listen to our heart, because when we're stressed and worried and doubtful and obsessed with unclear info, that's what happens, right? So it's really important that we really take guidance as the important tool it is in our lives. I'm sorry if I'm speaking a little bit loud. I really don't mean to. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the rain, or maybe because I am seeing things from a different perspective, and it's making me feel a little bit uncomfortable in this position. That's why I'm talking like this. Like, I feel like I'm not being kind enough. I'm not being... See, I'm very serious. There is a very important tone here to this, because it's important. There is something here that is very important. Inner guidance came just before determination and oneness. So this is a big deal. This is a big deal because we must really take this seriously, how important it is to... How do we relate to guidance? Well, the King of Swords, if he's a real King of Swords, if this person can really hold a sword like that and maintain his throne like that, in clarity, with higher knowledge, with a willingness to be kind and strong in their mind, this is one thing, right? This is like listening to the voice of God inside of us. This is listening to God's guidance. I just feel like God is like, thumbs up. Yeah, I like that girl. The deadly ballerina. I'm sorry. I'm just having a moment. I'm like, listen to God's voice, and God's like, yeah, listen to my voice. Anyway. It's just, it's amazing how the colors just go so well. I don't know. Maybe I need to go and eat and drink something. God's voice. Listen to the God's voice inside of you. And like my video. Like my videos. Which, should we do the determination mudra together? This is really hard mudra for me to do. I've been doing it for years, and my thumbs are very small. So it hurts. It's like you get your wrists together, like your palms, the base of your palms touching, and you close your wrists gently, and then you need to lift these two fingers up, and you need to place your hands like slightly pressing the abdomen, so it creates a tension here. So it's difficult, and you should point these upward. It says here, extend the two thumbs and bring together. Hold the hands lightly against your abdomen. But it says something here, thumbs on the outside. Anyway, you can see that you direct your thumbs upward, right? And it's not that easy. This is determination. This is related to the solar plexus chakra. And the solar plexus chakra talks about our inner sun, our inner fire, It's our container of power. It's our energy to be ourselves. It's the motivation to thrive, to raise our awareness. But this is the step. This is the step before opening our heart. For our heart to open and for us to be able to access to its guidance, we must be determined. We must have spiritual discipline. Spiritual discipline to believe in ourselves. To believe in ourselves, to believe, to turn this strength upside down and turn this Page of Swords into a King of Swords. This is what we want to do, right? This mudra is called Mushtika Mudra. It assists with spiritual discipline, transformation, and willpower. Willpower. It optimizes digestion and the assimilation of nutrients. This is the place where we process matter into energy so that it can flow to our heart and create everything. Anyway, it supports the kidneys and adrenal glands. It cultivates determination and commitment to releasing self-limiting beliefs. So let's do this mudra for a minute. So, wrists, cool, abdomen. Lightly against your abdomen. Okay, I'm seeing like a fire. I'm seeing a fire. And you're lighting a fire. And you're using the... You are determined to light it up. That's how you light a fire up. You know you are going to light it up. You don't go around thinking, how am I going to do this? No, you light it up and you direct your focus on it. You are lighting up. And you see the fire kind of working together with you, like doing the impulse to expand and to hold itself in a flame. And sometimes it goes down because there's wind, or because the wood is wet, or because you need to practice more your focus. Practice our focus. This really helps to really helps to work our willpower. To use our willpower to what we focus on. So first we need to know what we want to focus on. First we need to be clear about really what is truth and what might just be gossip. And then we will know when it comes, the breakthrough. When the breakthrough comes, then I know that my willpower, my inner strength, my sense of positive determination will arise from within. This is the affirmation for this mudra. My sense of positive determination arises from within. So, and that sense of positive determination is directly connected to the voice of our heart, right? It's all connected. There's oh, of course, there's a flow, an infinite flow between our solar plexus chakra and our heart chakra. It's automatic. You know, like the days that you are feeling super tired, you immediately feel more sad or less happy. There's just this weight on your heart, right? And the days that you are feeling like your heart is opening, like, you know, maybe feeling a little bit in love with something or with someone, you immediately feel this fire holding your heart, and it's like making your heart become a hot air balloon, and there's this uh, flame making it fly, making your heart fly. And there are ways to maintain that flow, you know? And I feel like to answer this, but this is a beautiful message. I hope this is resonating, and I hope it's helping somehow. And I feel that the answer for how to maintain this flow is in oneness. So, I'm sorry, I don't mind if you don't like the mudras. You can always check out other channels. I think this is really important. Really, 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 really. So this is the Mani Ratna Mudra. It assists with spiritual union, balance, and integration. That's exactly what we want. We want the spiritual union of our energy and we want the spiritual union of our waters and our fires. We want this balance, and we want this to be integrated into us once and for all, forever. Whew! Let's go! Keep flowing. Keep flowing. Keep swimming. This supports and balances all of the systems of the body, directs breath and awareness throughout body, and opens crown chakra. Bend index fingers inward. I'll explain this to you. So let's get the thumbs together and let's touch the tips of the index fingers to the thumbs. And then let's open the fingers outward, stretch them outward like as much as you can, but you don't need to do a lot of pressure. Just try and hold it in a beautiful feeling of openness. So you move elbows slightly away from the body and you relax shoulders and you try and hold this for a minute, and it's so worth it, because as soon as you go into the meditative state and you repeat the affirmation, it's so beautiful. So the affirmation is, I experience the oneness of everything. And it goes straight to the cosmos and straight back to me, straight back to the cosmos and straight back to me. And there's a flow, and it's the energy of union to what is bigger and higher and better than us, and to what is lower and smaller and seemingly less strong than us. So I'm thinking of a proverb. Humble like the earth, noble like the stars. Humble like the earth, humble like a simple apple that falls down the tree. And noble like the stars that determined once upon a time burst into light and have been since creating warmth and color and light in the dark and stardust. So I'll take a picture so that everybody knows that the Taurus reading is a gate towards spiritual strength and sovereignty over our minds, over our focus, and over our purpose. 3 and 9 is 12. So yes, this is a collective. This is a collective mission. And I do wish us the best. May we create this stable union between our fires and our waters. Okay, Taurus, thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.